guys.
All right, Justin Rose is with us on the third day at the 105th PGA Championship. We've got time for about 5 questions, guys, so we'll get right to it, starting on mic 1, followed by mic 2, please.
Justin, hi. When the weather turns as bad as it has today, and you're on a difficult course, and everything seems to be uphill, why do you do so well? You play tough courses well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's felt like that for days 1 and 2 as well, to be honest with you. You know, what we had in rain today, we lost in wind. So kind of net, didn't feel like the course played any harder. And then there was a moment actually where the rain stopped, and actually, I don't know, it sort of coincided with me playing a little bit better around the turn, holes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, started to feel like I was really getting on the front foot. Actually, you know I got right up there sort of near the top end of the leaderboard, and yeah, that was good. And but yeah, this is kind of, it definitely is my MO, I suppose. You know, definitely won on tough golf courses historically, and I think it's more, not necessarily I hit the ball any better on these types of golf courses. I just think I manage my game a bit better. I kind of know what's required. Maybe stay a little bit more patient and understand the test that is required to play these courses well.
Thank you.
You had your hat on backward periodically there today. I mean, how much does that help?
My hat on backwards?
Yeah.
It makes me feel cool, young, hip. No. I mean, I had it on backwards, I think, for 1 hole, the 7th hole. I had a putt there. Hole number 6, my hat was starting to drip, and that's just so, you know, and actually the 7th tee box, it actually put me off a little bit, top of my backswing. I had a couple of droplets fall down and kind of distracted me, so that's the reason, just to put it on backwards. But I did have a dry hat in the bag. So, you know, for the rest of the round, when the rain got a little lighter, I changed hats, and that wasn't a problem.
Do you think you've done that in a major before?
No, but I didn't. I saw Adam Scott do it on the 2nd hole of the day, so that kind of maybe is why I thought, oh, that's a good idea. You know, this is annoying me, so let's just flip it.
We'll finish up with 4, followed by 7 and 8.
Justin, not that your caddy isn't crucial every day, but how important is your caddy and player relationship on a day with conditions like you had out there?
Yeah, it's just as challenging for the caddies on a day like today. They probably wish they had an extra set of hands on them. There's a lot going on, a lot of juggling. I feel like they're doing everything at twice the speed. So it's probably it's a day where you've got to be patient with each other. You know, there's a bit of teamwork, more teamwork involved out there. Just me being more patient after a shot, not just racing down the fairway to my next shot, kind of going back to the bag, having the umbrella there, making sure he's got time to get the club dry back in the bag. So definitely a bit more teamwork today.
Justin, you managed to beat your playing partner by a shot. He's been quite the story this week. Just your impressions of Michael Block after playing 18 holes with him today.
Yeah, I mean, great guy. I didn't know him until today, and it was great that we actually got, you know, once the umbrellas came down, obviously it's pretty tough to get to know someone. We're all battling it. But yeah, around the turn there, middle of the round, you know, I felt like he was rooting for me, and I was rooting for him, and the crowd was certainly rooting for him. He's having fun with them, and they're having fun with him. So it was a really great energy out there to play with today, and he plays in a sort of a carefree way, just with his mannerisms and routine and the way he's kind of one-look hit, especially with his puttery. You know, he looks very, very strong with that club. So, you know, wish him well tomorrow, and I know he's got a couple of, you know, sort of teenage boys who will be super proud of him. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Justin, that was kind of going to be my question, but just I guess when you talk about the energy, how much does that help your game when there's that energy around your gallery when you know, then they're rooting for, you know, Michael.
Someone else, yeah.
Yes. Well, no, I didn't mean it that
nah,
way.
I'm just teasing.
But he seems to be a sensation of some sort that's caught, you know, people's attention.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, listen, it's nice to feel, but at times I actually called in my caddy for a couple of reads on 4 or 5 footers, not because I wanted him to really read the putt, but it just slowed me down. And it let the crowd settle, and it just kind of made, you know, it gave me a legitimate way of just kind of not feeling like I was having to manage the situation or manage the crowd or deal with them, you know, waiting for them to settle down. So, you know, there are moments out there where energy is great, but also it needs to be managed as well if you're not careful.
Thanks, Justin.
Cool. Thanks, guys.